Well, good morning and thanks for joining me this morning. I come to you from in front of our charging station where our devices charge each and every night, where right now my smartwatch that I got for Christmas is charging. Well, it's not an expensive Apple Watch or anything like that, but it's a simple band that it counts my steps, it monitors my sleep, it shows me my text, and through it I can control my MP3 player. It's waterproof, so I can wear it in the shower or running when I go running in the rain. I can wear it if I go swimming. And beyond all those other things, it also tells the time of day. But the one downside about it is that it needs charging about once a week. And though it doesn't take all that long to charge, sometimes I feel a little bit lost without it because I use it all the time. Because like it or not, much of our lives is ruled by the clock. What time do we get up? What time do we go to sleep? What time do we go to work or get back from work? What time do we eat? What time do we have a meeting? How long does it last? When we leave the house, when do we arrive? All these are questions of time. Questions that are easily managed when we have a watch. Because when we know the time, we feel a certain amount, a certain sense of control. But what about when we don't know the time? And I'm not talking about when our watches are recharging or our cell phones are out of reach or the battery has gone dead on the clock on the wall. There are other things related to time that would sure be nice to know. For example, when is Jesus coming back? We know that's soon, but it sure would be nice to know when. How long will the war in the Ukraine last? When is spring coming for real? When can we put away our sweatshirts and our snow clothes? But there are also more personal questions of time that would be nice to know. Like, how much more time do I have with my kids? How old, I know how old they are now, but how much more time do I have? How much more time will I have with my health? Or how much longer will my sickness last? When will God provide for me this or that? How many birthdays or wedding anniversaries do I have left? In Psalm 90:12, Moses said, "Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom." I mean, how nice would that be to have a watch that would tell us these type of things? But we don't. We don't know when these types of things will happen, and that's okay. Why? Well, the answer comes from another psalm. Psalm 31:14-15, where David wrote, "But as for me, I trust in you. O Lord, I say, you are my God. My times are in your hands." God has control of our times. He is the timekeeper. God knows the beginning, the end, and every day in between. And He has a plan for us. And we can trust Him because He is good. It's kind of like my kids. My kids do not have to have a watch. And they don't have to have the anxiety of when they don't have one because they know I'm near. And I'll tell them what they need to know when they need to know it. May God give us that same peace today, that our days are in His hands, that our times are firmly in His hands. Have a great day. Ciao.